it's that time of year again where we get to celebrate our fathers, all the special men in our lives that have made a difference. And today I want to talk a little bit to my father. Dad, Daddy-o, you gotta know that I love you. I mean, I know that I tell you all the time, I should call you more, I know that, but I love you, and there are a lot of reasons why. I remember as a child, Callie and I being so excited to hear the door open around 5:30 every night. You would come home from work and we would run to you screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy's home!" And we would take off your boots and give you a kiss. I know we were the best kids ever, weren't we? But I always remember being excited that you were coming home. As I got a little older, you know, getting into the teenage years where I was feeling a little bit more like, oh, mom and dad aren't cool, they don't know what they're talking about. I remember butting heads a little bit. There was one specific time where I came home very late, way past my curfew. I had been out on a date, so I was with a boy, and I came out way past curfew. And I remember walking up the front porch and seeing a light inside the house and seeing you sitting there in the recliner in your bathrobe waiting for me. And of course I came in and I was in trouble and there were a lecture and I had to roll my eyes, I'm sure, because that's what teenagers do. But I never told you that I'm so grateful that you were there. Because I know that there's so many people out there that don't have somebody that cares about them. And that to me told me that you loved me and that I mattered to you. And it did matter what I was doing and who I was with. And you were worried about me. And so I want to tell you how grateful I am that you were there for me. One other very awesome thing that you taught me was to love music. There was always music in our home, and it was always some fun bluegrass music. You were always playing the fiddle, playing the guitar, singing. It didn't matter what, but there was always music. And to this day, I always get like a warm feeling inside whenever I hear bluegrass music, because that to me says home. So you created in me an extreme love for music, and that I am so immeasurably grateful for. So thank you, Dad. I like to joke on Mother's Day that I should be getting you a Mother's Day present too, because you made a wonderful mother for about 2 years of my life. Now I say that jokingly, but you know that I really mean it, because you were there when Mom was sick, and after she passed away, you were always there for me. And I always appreciated your openness and your honesty about everything that was going on, and your ability to show your emotions to me. That, I think, helped our relationship grow really strong and helped me see you as a real person, and, you know, not just my dad, I guess. I don't know. And Dad, I think the absolute greatest thing that you've ever done for me is that you've loved my mothers. I knew this would happen. You taught me what it meant to be faithful, completely loyal, through sickness, through better or worse, richer or poorer. You have loved with everything you have, and that has meant more to me than anything, because you taught me what to look for in a man, and that I knew that I could have the same thing, that I could be picky, and that I could find that man that would love me just as much as you love my mothers. And I have. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. And I also want to say thank you to my sweet husband for being the best husband and father that I ever could have imagined marrying. And it's all getting jumbled now. Husbands and fathers, and they're all mixing together, but I have great men in my life that have given me so much, and I'm so grateful for you, Dad, and for Shay, and for Grandpa Carl, the kids' Grandpa Carl. I have so many examples of greatness, and I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you, and happy Father's Day. I hope you know that you are needed and loved and cherished.